So first thing you want to do when you want to make a friend is to pray. Why? Because God knows who the other woman or women are around you that would be good friends for you. And so when you go to a Bible study or you go to another function in your new place or you're talking with your neighbor, pray and ask the Lord, is this somebody, Lord, that you think I might be able to talk to? And ask God to show you these people. I've had that happen. He's kind of like I go in a room, I feel this compunction to go talk to a certain person. So once I feel like I need to talk to somebody, I go and I talk with them. Now, this can be scary if you're an introvert because people say, well, what do I say? Well, first off, I usually say, well, how long have you been here? If it's your next door neighbor, how long have you lived here? If it's somebody in a Bible study, how long have you been coming to this Bible study? You see the whole point. And then I usually ask another question. So how do you use your time? That sometimes you might say, are you working outside the home? Do you have small kids? Are you retired? You can form it any way you want. But a question is, how do you use your time? And the third thing I have to ask is, what do you do for fun? Because it's in that question that she and I may find some places where we connect on things that we do for fun. Or it may be, how do we use our time that we find ways to connect? So if we make a connection, in other words, we can talk for a minute or two, or maybe 5 minutes is even better, then I feel like I maybe want to see this person again. I take the risk and I'd say, would you like to get together again and maybe have coffee or a Coke or go out to lunch? And I'd really enjoy getting to know you better. Now, that is sometimes a big leap of faith to ask that question. But when you do, then you ask it and you say, may I have your phone number? Take your phone, text them the number, or have them send you a text with their number and have their number and say, I'll contact you this next week and we can arrange a time to get together. Now, if you're like me, you're going to go away to go, I did that. I asked somebody and I got a phone number. Okay, it's kind of like friendship dating, okay? But you're making girlfriends, okay? People that you can talk with and share your time with. Then the next week, once you've got this gal's phone number, within that week, within a week space of about 7 days, you need to contact this gal. Send her a text if that's the way you like to communicate. Call if you want to. But whatever you do, call and meet her out in some place in public. It's usually best to meet someone in public because then if you don't feel real comfortable, you can find a reason to leave easily. And so meet her go to your favorite coffee shop, go out for a soda someplace, even meet in a park, go out to lunch, someplace that you can go and meet. And then see, can you carry on a conversation? Is it easy enough to talk with her? Can you find things that you can chat about and ways that you can keep it going? If so, you have a potential friend. And that's the case, then let's say, hey, let's get together again. I'd like to invite, and then in the next week or so, invite her over to your house or to a park or a playground or someplace else where you can get to know. The key thing is once you establish this relationship, you have to keep building it. You have to keep finding times and ways to get together. So this is the 6 steps. 1, pray. Then talk to somebody. If you make a connection, then get her phone number. Then contact her. And yes, I have to do the contacting most of the time. Then find out in that next public meeting, does it work? Can we carry on a longer conversation? If so, then it's worth another time to talk together and keep the connection going. The Bible says in Proverbs 18:24, there are friends who destroy each other, but a real friend sticks closer than a brother can. This is Joyce, again, the Practical Christian Woman, helping you love your life and your marriage.